Okay, so I want to write things in 2024. Then I want to write below it. This is what we're going to do, yeah? Okay, let's talk about 2024. What did I learn in 2024? I'm going to let you guys write some stuff in chat that you think I learned or went through. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to write it down. And then I'm going to add my own stuff, okay? What happened in 2024 and what was the lesson learned? Let's go. Someone said girls ain't worth it. Let me write this, chat. I'm not going to lie. One lesson I learned in 2024 is when you invest in something, you gotta make sure it's the right investment. That doesn't mean money. That doesn't mean anything. It means if you want to invest your feelings into somebody, be realistic with yourself. Is that person actually good for you? Or is that investment good for you? Do you know what I mean? And even in business, if you're gonna invest, think, is it even good for you? Is the money even clean? Is the money even any of that? Yeah, let go of everything. Don't even think about how much money you can make or with a girl, what you could do with that girl, or do you know what I mean? None of that. Think, is it really worth it? So it's not that girls aren't worth it. It's just realizing what to invest in. That's one big lesson I learned in 2024. I'm not gonna lie. And that's one thing I could be proud of myself. Like, I'm not a guy that's unrealistic with myself. Like, every day I'll wake up and I'll think, is this good for me? Every day. So girls are worth it. You just gotta find the right girl, and it's not gonna come quick. It's a long process. Trust me. I've been looking for one for like a year now. I don't know if I found any that are worth my time. Only one, I think, but I don't really know it yet. Okay, any other lessons? Where do you look, bro? You look everywhere, bro. Apart from a club, depends what type of woman you want. Keep your circle small. Okay, no, I already knew that. That's not something I learned in 2024. But I will tell you this, chat. Whoever you surround yourself is what you'll become. That's facts. It's like women, bro. Like, when women are chilling with a bunch of hoes, they start twerking, they start becoming a hoe, start going to clubs, start everyone. Like, no, bro. When you're a man, if you're chilling with the right friends, you're gonna go up. You're gonna, cause that's what you wanna be, you know. So I didn't learn that in 2024 though. I knew that since 2022. You surrounded yourself around moneymaker and became childish. Now you chill with mongrel and you're a sigma. Time out or no? You are surrounded by a vapor, but Veno chilling with me and Levin and all of us. Do you know every day we tell Veno, like, fix up? Do you know if me and Levin and all of us, we smoked and all of this, Veno would probably be on crack cocaine already. Do you know what I mean? If me and Levin were sat there, we're like, yeah, we just tried this new drug, mate. Hell, you should give it a go, Harry. Harry would probably indulge in it. But because we're good friends and we're telling him quit, he doesn't even want to indulge in anything but the vape. And he's slowly quitting. You just got to give him time. Okay, what other lessons do you think I learned, chat? Levin vapes? No. Levin doesn't vape. I'm saying if. Me and Levin been telling Veno, get off it from day one. As soon as we seen him pick up a vape, we said, what are you doing, Veno? Like, this isn't you, Harry. Like, come home. Trust the process? Yes. Yes. That is a great lesson I've learned this year. No matter what, I'm not gonna lie, this year has shown me, like, if you're gonna start doing something, the reason you start is it should never be for money. It should never be, because then when you start making money, you're gonna become complacent. It should be for true passion of that one thing. And if the money comes or whatever, it's gonna be the cherry on top. For example, streaming. When I first started streaming, it was always about just being a good streamer, and money was the bonus, you know? So that's one thing. Trust the process. Whatever you start, stick with it, and you're always gonna get what you put in. That's facts. So yes, you're not wrong. Trust the process. Anything else? Prioritize your health. That is a lesson that I should have learned in 2022. Right, I'm gonna tell you guys, in Llama season, I was probably the best player in the world, in my opinion. And we were first after day one. We were conned every cash cup. We top 3'd every cash cup, or top 5. And in grand finals, we were first after day one. And in day 2, we came 7th because my health was not good. You know, my sleep schedule was shit. My brain wasn't working. I was taking the wrong food. I was all of that. So health is actually wealth. But I will say, if you don't have initial money, I wouldn't really be sleeping. Truthfully, if I was broke right now in terms of money, I would not sleep. I would sleep probably like 4 or 5 hours a day and do that for like a month and just grind for like 19 hours a day. until I make like a comfy 5 figures, 6 figures, then start prioritizing your health and just being efficient every day. That's what I would do. Journal and read more. Nah, I've been journaling and reading, and I don't really read too much. I like journaling though. Like, I'll show you lots right now. I got so many journals, bro. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I got 4, I got another one. I think it's in my corridor. This stuff, chat, is the best thing, especially if you think all day. When you think, you need to put your thoughts down on a piece of paper, because otherwise you're gonna be overthinking all day. And you just write, you write, and that's better than writing in your phone. I'm not gonna lie. When you just write in your phone, it's not the same. You gotta write pen to paper. Stop looking for acceptance by those who got what you miss. Nah, I never learned that. I always knew that. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, I've always lived by, like, even in Fortnite, with girls, with anything, like, if someone doesn't want to play with me, I'm never begging them. I'm never nothing. Like, if a girl doesn't want me, then that's it. Who cares? That's just self-respect. Yeah, exactly. Anything else, chat? Assume positive intention. I know you should, but you should only assume positive intent till it's obvious that it's not. Do not get gaslit, bro. Like, be realistic. Like, is this guy actually... No. No, I'm gonna tell you guys a few things I've learned, right? But I want you guys to tell me everything you can think. If you guys don't have any other lessons, I'm gonna start thinking and start writing it down for you guys. That's not a lesson I learned in 2024. Should have duoed with Pixie, not watch Meryl. Nah, that's another thing I learned, bro. No regrets. No regrets in life. I'm gonna tell you guys, you can never have regrets in life. What you have to do is learn from the lessons that have been shown to you, bro. Allah puts you through these hard times. Allah puts you through these L's to wake you up. You know what I mean? After I dudded out with Meryl, it woke me up so bad. But people always, like, I don't know, I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong, because I'm not fully knowledgeable. I'm not none of these. But in my experience, how I see it, it's like Allah gives you these L's to wake you up and give you better things if you wake up from them. If you take an L and you're stupid and you don't learn from it, you're going to keep suffering. But Allah believes in you to take these L's so you can become a better human. So you take an L, you learn from it, you become better. If I didn't take that L with Meryl, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Oh no, I missed out on one land. I'll do that 20 times again, happily. It's literally whatever kills you makes you stronger. That quote. What are you doing for New Year's? Nothing, bro. I don't celebrate New Year's. Read what I said. The pain of failure is not as bad as the regret of not trying. That's not wrong either. What was the worst mistake you've made during your teenage years? Nothing. I made no mistakes. Everything I did was, maybe it wasn't right, but I learned from it. So I don't regret nothing. Nothing was wrong. Nothing. Cap. W cap, bro. Spend more time with family because you never know how long you have left with them. I did learn the importance of family this year. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a lot of like holes in my family. I'm not gonna open up or nothing because truthfully it's none of your business. But I can try to help you guys relate because maybe you guys have the same problems. Growing up, divorced parents. You know, growing up, got 3 brothers in a tight household, or 2 brothers, 1 sister in a tight household. When you're in each other's space that much, you shouldn't be like that, bro. 3 brothers in 1 bedroom is not healthy, bro. Like, so there's always tension and arguments while you're all going through puberty that you don't really let go and all of that. So I did learn family is important, and I did have very mature conversations with my older brother, my younger brother, my dad, my mum, and we solved a lot of our problems. And right now in my household, it's all love. Don't get me wrong, it's not perfect though. Like, that we'll have little arguments, but the arguments we have get solved a lot quicker because of the respect we have for each other. Like, it might be something like, yo, Sammy, don't ever do that again. And he'll be like, oh, well, what do you mean? Why? Then we'll talk about it. Then he'll learn. And maybe my older brother says the same thing to me. Nicholas with a 5 gifted subs. Thank you, bro. So, you guys got to make sure your family, another thing, chat, no matter what you tell yourself, friends humans, you can't really trust them. Like, you can't. Friends, maybe, like, if you know them for a long, long time or you were at the bottom with them. But truthfully, you can't. Yeah, I mean, the only person you could really, really trust is your close family, bro. Like, I really believe that if I was to get shot, I really think my older brother, my younger brother, my sister, all of them would try jump and save me. And I would do the same thing. No troll. Are you confident in yourself? Yes. I'm so confident in myself. But I am just what I've achieved. Like, I'm not really unrealistic. Like, you know what I mean? What else did I learn? How old are your brothers? One's 20, one's 15. Better communication for sure. Miscommunication is truly the why everyone gets arguments, because people don't understand why X is doing whatever. It takes two people to do something wrong. So if you're sat there with another person and you have an issue, they've had a reason for why they're doing it, and you've had a reason to feel how you feel. But it's important that you can both communicate. That's why when I look at friends and people that I surround myself with, the most important thing is, number one, that they don't lie and they're mature enough to have a conversation. If I can't sit there and talk to you and tell you how you're wrong and you can't take it the right way, I'm not going to be your friend, because I'm not going to learn from you ever. You're just going to hold me back. And if you're a liar, I'm telling you, chat, I'll cut you off so quick. I can't deal with liars. What's the point of lying? What's the point? Some people, they lied to my face, right in my face to face. I said bye-bye to them the next day. And they think, trust me, chat. What else do you think I learned, chat? One thing I'll tell you I learned, and it was literally this month, chat. It was when I spoke to my dad. Can't lie, you know when you... having moments of ego, yeah? You're bound to have it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not saying I'm a humble guy. I'll sit here, I'll tell you I'm not humble. Mentally, what I think every day, I'm not humble. I can't really be humble. Like, sometimes I am cocky or arrogant or whatever, but it's because I believe doing that sometimes is the best thing. But it's a bit of being humble. Like, when I do things, I already expected I'm going to achieve that, so I'm not really going to celebrate it. You know what I mean? I remember when I was doing the streams with Faye, for example, she said to me one night, she was like, how you not happy? You just had your best stream, you peaked 7K views. I said, I knew I was going to be here. Mum's life. There's not much to celebrate. But when you go through moments where it's like you achieve so much at a young age, you definitely get cocky. But, like, with my dad, right? My dad put this... Okay, you guys are going to make it gay, but my dad told me this, yeah? Like, my dad's mad smart. Like, I'm probably the smartest... I don't know. It's either my older brother or my dad who's the smartest person I know. I don't know who is. Probably my dad, to be honest. But my dad told me the other day, right, we were talking, and we were like, I was like, what did you, because he only raised me till I was like 9, and then from 9 to 20, I kind of raised myself. So I was talking to my dad, I was like, what did you think about me growing up? And he was like, yeah, I always knew you were very intelligent and smart. He said at 4 years old, I solved maths problems that not even 10-year-olds could solve. And he didn't even try and make me solve it. We were watching a show. He said, he hinted at it, and I just figured it out. And I was like, wow. I was a bit emotional there. I was like, wow. But the thing with me is, since young, I'm not going to lie, I've always been trying to problem solve. Like, I love maths. I love it all. I love problem solving. And that's not because of genetics. That's not because of... I don't believe in genetics to the point where it actually changes humans. I don't believe in it. It's not as important as people think. The truth is, as I was growing up the first 9 years, my dad put it in my brain that he had 2 degrees, so when I'm growing up, I'm like, bro, I need to get 4 degrees. I need to be smarter than my dad. My dad has 2 degrees. I want to be better than him since young. So every single time I was young, I want to be smart. I want to be smart. I want to be smart. When I was in year 3, I learned the whole maths curriculum till year 10. When I was in year 3. Why? Because I just want to be smart. That's it. I want to be better than everyone. That's from young. So, yeah, since young. I promise you, chat, you think I'm lying? Wallahi, everything I'm saying is so true. I used to get 30 out of 30 in every pretest in maths. 100%. I was the smartest in my class from year 7, year 8, year 9. Like, 1,000,000%. And I didn't do any work. That's how I was able to grind Fortnite, truthfully. Because I already knew it. And do you know what sparked it in me? Like, when I was in year 3, I used to have problems at home, yeah, family problems. Obviously, my mum and dad were going through divorce and whatnot. So I wasn't focusing in class for a bit. And we came home from America or whatever, and I was sitting down with a friend, and I was just like, oh, how, like, what does this mean? I don't get it. Like, it was like times tables, like 3 times 3. He was like, bro, are you not listening? Like, are you stupid? That's what my IRL Mohammed said to me, one of my close friends at the time. And he just made me feel so dumb. So those couple nights, I just started learning. Anyways, what was I saying? What was I saying about humble? I'm going back to it. Being very, like, intelligent or smart. It's not a genetic. It's just wanting to be smart. And I think I learned this when I was like year 4 or something. I think they said it in class, like, your brain, the way it works is you need to just open all these gates, all these new links. And the more you learn, the better your brain becomes. So most people, maybe they're going to troll in school because they think, oh, I'm not going to use this in my life. You're not going to use it in life. But what you're going to do is you're going to develop your brain. That's what school is for, is to teach you lessons. You're going to develop your brain to the max. You're going to learn discipline. You're going to learn attendance. You're going to learn respect. And that's why school is so good. I don't use a thing that I actually learned from school apart from a bit of maths. But I'm so grateful for it, you know? That's why I don't like when people say that school's shit, because it's really not. But finally, going back to the point of being humble, I had to add that context because I was speaking to my dad. And he was like, do you think you're smart? And I was like, yeah, I think I'm smarter than most people. He said, you're an idiot then. He said, like, you can only be smart once you're, like, humble. And I said, what do you mean? He said something like, along the lines, he said, if aliens were to come down to Earth and look at 100 humans, they wouldn't really be able to tell the difference between the humans. Like, maybe one's a bit bigger, maybe one's black, maybe one's white, maybe one's, you know what I mean? But truthfully, as a species, you can only go so far. You know, everyone has that potential to be like that. For example, if we look at a group of cows, one could be black, one could be white, yeah? One could be big, one could be small, but we're just looking at them as cows. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Do you guys understand or not? It's like the point is, you're not really that special. You're like just a product of your environment. That's it. If a cow is bigger than the other one, he's just been fed more. He's been trained better. That's it. You're not special. Like, you're not. Same way, if you're a professional footballer, bro, you probably got raised to learn about football since young. Why am I so good at gaming? Do you want to know? I've been gaming since I was like 8 years old on a PS4, PS2, PS3, because the only reason I loved gaming is because I wanted to get away from the real world. I did not want to listen to my parents arguing every day. I did not want to listen to my family arguing. All I'm doing is this, chat. I'd come home from school, got no homework, put this on. I don't want to hear nothing about life. Safe. That's why I got so good. And then when Fortnite came, I just played it. And it was like, who's the best in the year? Who's the best? So I became the best in the year. Nah. Then I'm talking to Brooke. He's telling me, oh, I got someone in my year that's probably better than you. I'm like, better than me. No. Worked hard. Got better than everyone in 1v1s. Boom, 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 boom. Bro, no one's special, bro. You just got to work hard. That's what I'm telling you guys. But that's the biggest lesson I learned this year. Stay humble, stay grounded, keep working. No matter how much money you make, no matter whatever. What's your goal in Fortnite? I think I've achieved a lot in Fortnite, believe it or not. I think I'm not doing Fortnite for none of you. I'm not playing Fortnite for you guys to say, he's the GOAT, man. He's good. Because guess what? When I was the best player in the world, everyone was riding my dick. When I was bad, everyone's saying he's washed. One thing I learned this year, here we go. Truthfully, do it for yourself. I'm going to play Fortnite as long as I can compete. If I win some FNCSs and stuff, that's cool. I want to win an FNCS, truthfully. Okay, we're done with 2024, yeah? Let's talk about what we want to try to do in 2025. Now, when I want to write goals, chat, it's not to add pressure to myself. It's to work towards a goal. That's the truth, okay? You don't want to put unrealistic goals, okay? Because then you're going to get demotivated because it's too far. Don't ban him. You can unban him. Okay. One thing I want to work on is getting healthier. Now, these goals are going to be very vague, chat, in a way of, I'm not going to say and sit here and be like, yo, I want to be 70 kg. Because You know what I mean? That's just stupid. I'm just gonna become healthier. How am I gonna do that? I'm gonna get my cardio up. I'm gonna get my body weight strength up. I don't know if that makes sense. And I'm gonna just get stronger, bro. That's it. That's my goals for the year. I'm gonna eat better. And boom. That's what I wanna. No, Resnick. You shouldn't have got banned for that, bro. You didn't ask a bad question. I'm not getting into politics today. Truthfully. Oh yeah, getting healthier. I wanna be more flexible as well. I've been stretching and recently. Boom. That's that. Oh yeah. Maintain a good schedule. I'm not gonna lie, I had such a good schedule for 2 months. This last week and a half, I've been bumming out so bad. I've been waking up at like 1 p.m, 2 p.m. I have been ill, but even just I know I've been a bum. Like I could have woke up, but I fixed it. I've started to fix it today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not writing little goals like drink 3 liters, drink this. Like that's too much. You gotta keep your goals vague. Do you know what I mean? I have Moose. Okay. Someone said look better. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not a guy that cares about my looks to an extent. Because, how do I explain it? I don't really care. That's why I post so many chop pictures of me. I already know, chat, that when I put my time to look good, I look good. So I don't care to look good. You know what I mean? I'll happily be ugly if I'm working. I want to get closer to Allah, and I wanna visit Mecca this year. Tiff Sakin with the 2 months, thank you. What else, chat? You should start jiu-jitsu. Bro, it's baby steps. I'm gonna start boxing first. I don't want to get my whole body involved in case like I just break my arm or something. I think boxing, you can't really break your arm or fingers as long as you're punching right. And that's what I gotta learn. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I do want to read more books. So I'm gonna write down here, get smarter. Read more books. And if you lots have book suggestions, you could DM me on Instagram. I'm not gonna lie. Tell me why you want that book. Or why you recommend that book. Don't write yo. Just literally tell me I have this book because of this, please. If you guys have any book suggestions, read more books, work hard. That's what I'm gonna say, I think. I don't know if I have any more goals. I'm not gonna write a goal. Yes! Tiff Sakin with a gifted sub, thank you. How many subs we on? I'm not gonna write goals like get married and that, because stuff like that just comes and goes. These are stuff I can control, like start going gym. Start going. What else, chat? What else? Is there anything else I'm missing? Improve mental and physical health. That's already getting healthier. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I don't have time to do that, to be honest. I don't have time to do that. You're gonna write this in your journal? Nah, because I've already done it. I'm not gonna write it again. Level up your swag? Nah, I'm good. I'm already leveled up. I think this is good. Chat, you guys got any other ideas? I want to write about family, but like, truth is, that's not your business, chat. Reducing the amount of music we listen to? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I have cut it down. What I do now is I go through my like songs sometimes, and I just cut out music that I don't relate to. So with me, I'm a big believer in you can't quit something quickly, because then you're just gonna go back to that habit. You gotta take baby steps and slowly remove it out of your life. So right now, what I'm doing is I listen to music I only relate to. So that way I only listen to it maybe instead of 10 hours a day, 2 hours a day. I'm not gonna lie, when I stream, I always have music, because sometimes I doubt how entertaining I am, and I'm like, stuff. I need to, what's it called? I need to put music as the background. You're convinced it's haram? I do believe that music that promotes bad stuff is haram. Music that has strong instruments, or music that promotes taking drugs or having sex with women or all of that, that's therefore haram. 1,000,000%. But I'm not a guy that's gonna neglect his haram. I'm not perfect, bro. I'm gonna sin. But yeah, I think that's it for this segment, chat.